Hi, this is Dr. Greg Gillum, CEO of Human Fusion. Welcome to the article review, End of Bureaucracy, by Gary Hamel and Michelle Zanini from the Management Lab. We are talking about this company in China named HBR, and we're talking about how they are really kind of turning management upside down. In this particular strategy, the fifth one in the article, we're looking at how they break down barriers, rigid barriers to open innovation. So as we know, bureaucracies are very insular. Companies typically are afraid of outside external input, and when they do, they hire consultants like me to come in, and they give them very limited access sometimes. The problem with that is that as companies get sort of a closed mindset, a fixed mindset, and over time they can't adapt, and they end up atrophy. They end up with atrophy, or just business shrinkage, if you will. HBR, on the other hand, sees itself as more of a hub in the midst of a network, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. So the first way that they open their innovation is that every new product at HBR is developed in the open. So for instance, they wanted to develop a new HVAC system. So the first thing that they did was they went to a social media site to find out, it's an outside company, but it's a social media site that found out that the number one concern that people had from their HVAC machines was the contracting of Legionnaire's disease that can happen in these closed HVAC systems. And so that became a key priority then for development. Secondly, they have a network of 400,000 problem solvers from the outside that works with their company. They call it the HBR Open Partnership Ecosystem, or the acronym HOPE. And so by moving its product development online, they quote that they can reduce time to market by 70%. So these manufacturing and design nodes that we've talked about, these micro enterprises, customers, business partners, they're all working in parallel, collaborating together. So as most businesses see a very linear value chain, HBR sees a network where they're in the middle of the action and everyone else is working with them. Third feature is the use of crowdsourcing to fund development cost, defray development cost, but also to get product feedback. For instance, they have something called the zero fund policy, where you don't get a budget as an ME, as a micro enterprise. You don't get a budget until it's been validated by the end user, your project. So HBR uses HOPE then also as a hiring tool. So if you are a upshot designer and you design, let's say you designed this HVAC system that could prevent Legionnaire's disease, which they actually did, you might actually be recruited then by HBR. You might want to work for them. They might want to hire you. Sorry, really bad pun. The border of the company is not important, quote. If you can help create value for users, it shouldn't matter if you're an employee or not. HBR is turning management upside down in some aspects, and we're going to talk a little bit more in the next few videos about this remarkable company. If you like management related videos like this and would like to see more, please subscribe to Human Fusion, and we'll keep you up to date on all the latest management trends that are affecting your practice today. Thanks. Have a great day.